So when I talk to somebody who doesn't know God, explain this to me. Talk to me about this. Because this is more important than your platitudes and your gratitudes. More important. So what is the purpose of prophecy? Prophecy is given to identify the true and living God. The scripture says that Jesus Christ himself is the essence of prophecy. Now here's what I've never understood. Been in church most of my life. Haven't heard many pastors really dive deep into the subject for their congregation. And I understand why. Because it's a broad subject. And you really have to. You can't just wade in the water on this one. Now we can wade in the water on sin. We can talk about living right, being holy, standing up right before God, giving up cigarette smoke. We can talk about all these things. Prophecy forces the world to look at the reality of God. Because it's impossible. We can't even prognosticate what's going to happen next Wednesday, let alone thousands and hundreds of years. And the scripture says that God inspired men, 40 of them, over different time periods, to write a transcription of his thoughts, his purposes, and his plans. That's powerful, man. That's powerful. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, man, I'm a son of God. Not because I did something right, wrong, or indifferent. But because I said, I accept the pardon that was issued from heaven. I accept it. Why? Because it's true. So prophecy identifies the true and living God. It separates us from Allah, Buddha, everybody else out there. Separates it, kills an argument. Prophecy is given to remind us of the past in order to build confidence in God. Prophecy is also given to show us the future. Jesus told us that we were going to come into these days where we are right now. And he told us this in a prophecy found in Luke chapter 21. And I'm going to read this verses 20 through 36. The reality of prophecy. The reality of prophecy. Man, if the church got a hold of that, the world would be turned upside down. Because it wasn't until Peter said, you are truly the Son of God. You are that person that we've been looking for. Jesus said, who do men say that I am? Everybody else was giving up all this other stuff. Peter said, man, you the dude. You're the guy. You're the guy that everybody's been talking about. But the scripture says he came to his own, but his own didn't recognize him, so therefore they received him not. So he came unto his own. In some translations it says he came to his own kind, his own family, his own group, the Jews. But when he showed up, after all of these prophecies, there were over 550 prophecies saying he's going to do this, he's going to be this type of person, he's going to eat this kind of food, he's going to walk this kind of way, he's going to wear these kind of clothes, he's going to have this type of disposition, he's going to open the eyes of the blind, he's going to feed the hungry, he's going to do certain things. But he came to his own because they didn't understand the reality of prophecy. That's the reason. Here's what Jesus said.